In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to do adjusting entries in QuickBooks Online. Adjusting entries are typically used at the end of a month, quarter, or year to make sure your financial statements are accurate. These might be things like recording accruals, deferrals, or corrections your accountant has given you. I'll walk you through how to create the entry, how to fill it out correctly, and how to review its impact. First, let's create a new journal entry. From your QuickBooks Online dashboard, look toward the top of the screen for the New button. It's usually labeled with a plus sign and the word New. Go ahead and click that. A menu will appear with several options for different types of transactions. From this list, choose Journal Entry. If you're using the accountant version of QuickBooks Online, you'll see a checkbox at the top of the journal entry form that says, "Is adjusting journal entry?" Make sure to check this box when you're entering true adjusting entries, such as year-end adjustments from your accountant. This helps keep these entries clearly identified and easier to track later. Next, let's enter the details of the adjustment. Start by selecting the correct date in the Journal Date field. This should match the date the adjustment needs to be effective, often the last day of the accounting period you're closing. Now move down to the lines where you'll enter the accounts. On each line, choose the appropriate account from the drop-down, then decide whether it needs to be debited or credited. For example, you might debit an expense account and credit a liability account, depending on the adjustment. Enter the dollar amounts in the debit and credit columns. QuickBooks requires that total debits equal total credits before you can save, so keep an eye on the totals at the bottom of the form. It's also a good practice to add a clear description in the memo or description field. Include a brief explanation such as year-end depreciation adjustment or accrued payroll. This makes it much easier for you or anyone else reviewing the books later to understand why the entry was made. Once everything looks correct, you're ready to save the entry. Click Save and Close to finalize the adjusting journal entry. After saving, you can review the effect of your adjustments by running an adjusted trial balance report. This report shows your account balances after all adjusting entries, which is especially useful when you're preparing financial statements or working with your accountant. And that's how you do adjusting entries in QuickBooks Online, from creating the journal entry to verifying the results.